which is kind of hard, but I'll do my best. There's a lot of stuff to cover, and hopefully I can get this done within about a half an hour or so. So I'm hoping I pull it off. I'm hoping. I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. But I shall do my best. I shall. I am broadcasting this on my 3 platforms, on Twitch, on YouTube, and Kick. So everyone from all platforms will be able to see the same presentation. And only difference is the color scheme on the first part of it, which will be different colors. But yeah. TLDR for anyone who doesn't want to stick around and and hear the rest of it. For the most part, I did enjoy the game. I did get involved in the story. I really like the story. There's only one caveat that I really think could have improved the game as a whole, but I'll bring that up at the end. But it's mostly something that probably could be included later in the patch, I hope. But it's the one thing that is cutting it away from being a perfect game for me. And I'm just hoping that that one thing would be remedied at some point. Are you ready? Ready for me to begin? I hope. Okay. So let's get started. Oh, I didn't want to show that yet. Okay. Well, as you can see, I wasn't expecting to jump to that screen so fast, but alright, what can we say? Here we go. The game in question today is Date A Live Ren Dystopia. I myself have not actually watched the anime nor played the other games. This is actually my first introduction into it, and I just found out a few moments ago that I actually have the Humble Bundle actually sells the other games in the set, so I may actually be looking into that to see about more of the other stories that I wasn't able to cover within this later on, like when it's always on sale, something I'll nab it that way. But yeah, the game itself is a standard. Well, I can't say it's really standard because there's so much going on. It's a visual novel where you are essentially trying to date certain girls, but there's different aspects to it because it's actually a plot that's following through the other Date A Live games where you're trying to get the girls to like you enough to cut off their powers so they won't be a bigger threat. And yes, a lot of them can be a bigger threat. Some of them more than others. And apparently these guys all appeared in prior games. So I'm actually surprised that this is a I don't even know how many continuations, because they've only listed 2 games, but I saw their characters that actually were branching in from earlier games too. So I'm not sure exactly how many games haven't made it to America yet. So that I'm actually curious on. Let me check something real quick, just to be on the safe side, make sure I got it right. Where's my macaroni my macaroni cheese. Well, while I'm looking at that, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the trailer, give you guys a general idea of what's going on here. So I'm going to hide that and stop the music and showcase the trailer. Do I have it muted? I hope I don't have it muted. It's not muted, is it? Oh, it was muted. I don't want to mute it. Okay. So let's see here. While I look up one little piece of information, you guys can see the trailer. Where are you at? just realized I was muted all this time. I just realized this entire time I was muted. God damn it. I guess I gotta start from scratch here, don't I? Okay, take 2. Shido Itsuka, a second-year student at Rising High School in Tengu City. An incident in his past awoken his ability to steal spirits' powers. Since then, he's been working with Redoskur, an organization commanded by his foster sister Kotori, to rescue spirits. As Shido's parents are very busy and often away from home, he serves as the head of household and does all the housework and cooking. And I forgot that. I lost something. Hey, music. Okay, yeah. It'll be easier if I had music. You know, all you have to do is say, Sandy, are you here? Sometimes I do get late, you know. I do forget to start. That's actually what happened. I was too busy designing this from scratch because the homework took up too much of my time today. Okay, but I'm introducing you guys the characters of tonight's feature. Shido Itsuka is the character you play as in the game. Parents are often busy and often away from home. He serves as the head of the household, does all the housework and cleaning. And his goal throughout the game is to find these spirits and seal off their power so they're no longer a threat. Toka Yajigami, she's a strikingly beautiful girl with hair as dark as night. She's bright and cheerful, exuding unwavering confidence. She has a healthy appetite and is especially fond of kinako bread and Shido's home-cooked meals. ID Princess. And each of them actually have a different form that shows up in the game as well. Origami Tobichi. She's wild, okay? You can tell that she actually has, she definitely wants the guy. She's not shy about it. And I tried her out just to see what would happen, and hers was very, very surprising because I had no idea that she was a girl who was transformed into a spirit due to an incident, and she possesses 2 personalities. What they call the pre-world alteration origami, who acts on her instincts, and a demure version of post-world alteration origami. Her current one that acts on her instincts is the current, more dominant one, but she switches sometimes based on the situation. And you can see her in the standard one, and this is her other form. And if she's in the astral dress, that's her magical form. Okay, Yoshino, she's a reserved and timid girl who avoids conflict. She has a rabbit puppet named Yoshinan, which she wears on her left hand. It's her closest companion. Her cute and playful nature is in stark contrast with Yoshino's, but they share a deep bond. This is the most craziest character in the game, okay? She is wild, and every time she shows up in a story, something crazy happens. Every single time. She's what they call the worst spirit he's ever encountered. She was actually a major part of the prior game that happened before this, and the fact that she's actually still hasn't been sealed yet is an effect of what happened in the prior game. She has the ability to manipulate time and do whatever it takes to achieve her goal. She needs an enormous amount of spirit power to achieve those things, and she's temporarily cooperating with Shido in a chance to take his energy. No, I wish I was that crazy. I wish I was as wild as she was. She breaks the charts, okay? She breaks the charts, okay? Kotori Itsuka also had a very wild story arc. She when I first encountered her, she didn't have that much of a inflection, where I didn't really see much of her. But when I got into her story arc, hers was the most wildest of them all. And it's kind of totally out in left field. You think you're going for a romance thing, she takes it into an entirely different direction and takes you for the ride. Well, you're not wrong. Something crazy does happen in my stream every single time, such as me talking for 20 minutes and not even realizing I was muted again. Darn it. But as for Katori, Shino's foster sister and the commander of the Rattle Skirt, her personality shifts among the color of her hair ribbons. When her hair ribbons are white, she embodies the role of an innocent, adorable younger sister. But when they're black, she's a strict commander with a profound sense of responsibility. Actually, that's what I'm thinking. I'm actually mixing her up with the next girl. Okay, I'm sorry. I haven't seen her story yet. I keep mixing her up with the next one. This is the one I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of Kikuya. That's the one I'm looking for. I guess it's the pigtails that threw me off. Okay. She's one half of a spirit originally called Yamai. She's cheerful and sincere, but suffers from a severe case of cringe-worthy tryhardism, and often adopts cool phrases and postures. And she's so ambitious that she would make Nobunaga Oda seem like a petty wisher. Okay. She knows what she wants and she will get it. One half of the single spirit, originally called Yamai, this is Yuzuru Yamai. She's soft-spoken and calm, but her poker face doesn't stop her from expressing abundant emotions. She starts every statement with a brief, direct expression of her feelings. Miku Izuyoi. She's an idol so popular that she regularly gets noticed in the street. She's not fond of men other than Shido, but her love for pretty girls is bottomless. Don't say anything. She adores her fellow spirits and Shido, especially when he cross-dresses. I see where that's going. Natsumi. Oh my gosh, you get a eyeful of Natsumi at the very beginning of the game. I'm sorry. I can't even get that scene out of my head. Within the first 5 minutes, you see an eyeful of her, okay? She's a petite girl with I can't read what I'm doing. With disheveled hair, she's burdened with insecurity. She tends to be pessimistic and frequently paranoid. She uses her angel Hanai to transform into a more mature form, her ideal image of herself, which you'll see shortly. Yes, I'm pretty sure. Do I have that in there? Oh, I went too far. Let me see. Let me double check, make sure I have that. Actually, no, that's not one of the images I'm able to share, I don't believe. Nope, you're gonna have to play the game, I'm sorry. That one is an image that I am unable to share at this point. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna save her for the end because she's the main character of this game. Let me get all the other cast covered. Ren Sonogami. She's an original character from the game Day Live Ren Dystopia. This child who fronted Shido is caring and reliable. She puts family first just like Shido does. Maria Arusu. She's also an original character from the game Day Live Arusu install. These again are two games that have not made it to America yet, as far as I know. Ren Dystopia and Arusu install. Which one's the one that did come to make it over? That would be Rio Reincarnation made it over, but not the other two. So those two games that haven't made it yet. Okay. she and Marina are sisters, two sides of the same coin. While she possesses a vast wealth of knowledge and tends to think logically, she shares Marina's mischievous side. And there's Marina, original character from Day Live Rusu install. She and Marina same text right there. She struggles with being forthright and often adopts a provocative demeanor. Rio Sanagami, an original character from Day Live Rio Reincarnation. That's the one I'm looking at. Yep. Rio Reincarnation did make it over here. That's the one that I'm looking at. So that game is available on Steam if you're actually interested. It's the prequel game. She calls Shido Papa and Ren Mama. Her words and actions may match her child's appearance, but she is very active and interested in trying everything she can. Mayuri, the original character from the movie, which this is coming from the anime, Day Live, the movie, Mayuri Judgment. Though she seems blunt and indifferent, she's highly observant of her surroundings and is always ready to help anyone in need. So she's in this game as well. Now for the game's antagonist. Ren. A girl dressed in a clown's garb with bandages covering her eyes and restraints all over her body. This mysterious spirit calls herself Ren. She invites the other spirits into the world of dreams where her sole purpose is to make their wishes come true. Okay. Like that. Okay, so these are stills from the game. And I'll give you guys an idea of the story in just a moment here. I don't remember where I put the story. I had the story in another window, but I'm not sure where I put it. Okay, I found it. Okay. Here we go. Now, as for the story-wise, a newly emerged spirit named Natsumi ends up in the crosshairs of Deus Ex Machina Industry. Shido defends Natsumi from Deus Ex Machina Industry and manages to steal her powers. Following the information and inversion caused by origami, Shido manages to reshape the world to protect it, eventually stealing origami. Enemies may still lurk about, but Shido and his friends savor the peace they've secured through their ordeals. After an ordinary evening spent among friends, Shido has an unusual dream. He hears a mysterious voice calling out from the shadows. Upon waking the next morning, Shido discovers a particular container adorned with a snake pattern under his pillows. Thinking it might be a prank, Shido asks around for the container's owner. But when they try to open it, well, that's what happens. It's a lot of weird stuff that happens once that container is open that set this entire storyline into effect. As for how this game runs, here we go. Okay, they have an in-game library where you can read the character profiles and brush up on the terminology if you're new to the series or want more clarity on the setting, which is something I think I should have been using all along. But there was that one hindrance in the game that actually prevented me from doing that, so I'll be talking about that in a moment. Character portraits and certain event illustrations are animated to provide an immersive experience. So, yep, there's a scene with she was funny eyes, they're different chatting, and the navigation around the game, you could actually either click on each icon, or you could actually choose the drop-down menu to make it easier. do want to talk about my perceptions of the game. Now, as I said at the beginning, I did find it very fun. I found every route that I went through, including the ones that were so many that I did wrongly and lost badly. There's a lot of depth. There's a lot of choices you can make in this game, and not all of them are going to be good. Not all of them are going to be bad. So your choices determine everything, and I can't really tell exactly how many good endings there are because I haven't discovered all of the endings. I'm still trying to figure out where all of the good endings are for each character. I suck at it. I really have bad choices. I make a lot of bad choices. I think myself, I've only uncovered one good ending, and that was kind of iffy by that. Many times I wound up not getting good endings, and I blame myself for making those bad choices. And some choices I just made just to see what they would happen, and they're not healthy. And there's so many choices that you don't really know exactly where it's going to head. I don't know. There's no real way to tell what threads you're uncovering or anything. But I will come with the one criticism I do have, and that is the buttons. The main problem I have with the game is actually the buttons. Now, while I'm playing a game, let's see if I'm loading a game, any of them. I'll play one I've already went from here just to see. You're not really able to map out your buttons. You don't get an option to map out your buttons. However, you also don't have an option to know what the buttons are. I see a setting for keyboard configuration, but it says the controller buttons cannot be remapped. Okay, I tried that with the keyboard. I cannot remap it, but I don't know exactly which buttons do what. So go back. So to give you guys a general idea, to load the game, to do your main actions, it seems that would be, if you use an Xbox controller, it would be the B button. That pretty much is the only one you can really use for loading. This over a bit. I'm actually testing it out while I'm going with this. Okay. If you want to do a quick save, you would need the right bumper button. Okay. If you want to quick load, you would need the left bumper button. If you like to skip, you can use the directional buttons, but I am unsure exactly which button is actually doing the skipping, because different buttons are doing different things. I know the back button does one thing. It seems like it fast forwards. Okay, yes, that's fast forwarding a lot. Read skipping. Okay, but if I try the forward button, that means I'm just able to just go through each line of dialogue. Hitting the up button shows me the past dialogue screens, and hitting the down button hides all of the dialogue, so you just see the art as it is. I tried to actually use this using the stream link, so I could actually play it from my tablet while I was away from my computer. Bad idea, because a lot of the buttons you need are easier to find on the controller. Now, the most important button is the start button. The start button is how you actually access the save button. Quick save does not save your game. I know this sounds weird, but in order to actually put a save file in the game to return back to the game after closing the game, you would need to hit the start button, then hit save. while I understand that now, I did not know that before. I thought quick save was actually making a save file. It was not. It was only making a temporary save file that you could reload. You were unable to access that from the start menu. So the reason why this review took me so long was because all of my progress was constantly being wiped out every time I reopened the game. So it took me a long time to actually get to an ending of a story when I had the time available. And that right there is the one thing I really wish I could change. That's the only thing that I really think would be something that would really be better for this game. Other than that, oh, okay, you can actually have, this is something I did not know. You're able to, in the sound settings, you can actually toggle the voice playback for different characters you've unlocked in the game, including several characters which I haven't unlocked yet. So, I don't know. What the heck? I'm missing characters. I have even more characters I need to unlock. Oh my gosh. Library? Oh, I just missed it. The library, I'm looking at that now. Okay. I know she started tickling. Okay. Harumi's the best girl, huh? Yeah, I would agree. Oh, the bunny girl picture is there. Okay. Okay, I can see the library. That's the title screen. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. So go back is the A button. I don't know what the X or Y button does yet. I still haven't figured that part out. Okay, never mind. Okay, the Y button also brings up the past text. And apparently the X button seems to do a super fast forward as well. So the buttons are pretty much the same on the directional pad as they are on the buttons, perhaps? That's what I'm thinking. How you doing, Gloomin'? How are ya? Okay, I don't... Oh my gosh! I finally found the auto text! I finally found the auto text where it can actually play the text without me having to push the button. Okay, so yes, if you want the text to automatically play back to back to back, you would need to hit the select button. That is so much useful. I was having so much trouble trying to click, 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 click. No, not pause. Click, 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 click. This is going to save me a lot of time because I really wanted to see more of the story, but having to click it all the time and then accidentally sliding my finger to the wrong thing and making it not touch the right thing and then accidentally fast forwarding was not a fun thing. Okay, so I got that. So I think that is all of the buttons then. Just all of the buttons. I finally solved the mystery. So for a recap, to save your game and to also access the system menu, which comes with save, load, system settings, sound settings, library, and title, you would need to hit the start button. If you are looking to turn on the auto player, auto text, you would need to hit the select button. If you want to push the text forward by one page, you can either use the B button or the right directional button. If you want to hide the artwork, you will hit the down button, directional button. If you want to fast forward, you will go to the right directional button or the X button. And if you want to see the past text, you will need to use the up directional button or the Y button. If you want to cancel out on your previous action, you will be using the A button. And that's on the Xbox controller. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure the positioning might still be the same for the PSN or other similar controllers. But yeah. Okay, and I think that covers everything. Did anyone have any questions or anything about it that I'm able to talk about without spoiling things? Because I don't want to spoil anything. Any questions? if there's no questions, I'll go ahead and provide you guys with the yeah, it is cool. I actually liked it. I still want to uncover the rest of the stories, and I'm trying to find out how to get certain characters that, oh yeah, I guess I can say it because they mentioned it here in the trailer. Ren is actually granting wishes, and if you know anything about the situations of magic, all wishes come with a cost. See, there it is. Yes, there are lots of cute characters, lots of fun characters, and it's a lot. And this actually came out this month. It came out back in September the 5th, and it is live on Steam right now, as is the game that came right before it as well. So if you are interested in Rio Incarnation, the prequel to this, they have that available as well. I do have Humble Bundle links for both, because I'm a Humble affiliate, so I will post those links to each of those for you. That's what the whole video was about, telling you all what it's about. This is a visual novel where you're in a situation where you have to seal mysterious spirits up by dating with them or getting them, making them like you. And this person comes into the equation and pretty much causes chaos for everything the prior game had covered by offering wishes. And I'm about to post you guys the link to it as well, so you can see it through a Humble Bundle. And it's a very unique dating sim. Very, very unique. Let's see here. Okay, where's my links? Okay, here is the link for this particular game first. Putting in each of you guys' chats here. Okay. Yes, it's my Humble Bundle affiliate link, so if you actually do wind up buying it down the line, use my link and I get money. I'm honest about that. And if you are interested in the prequel game, I will also give you the link for that, which happened before this one. Looks like almost immediately before it, but there also is an anime out on this too, so that's something new as well. Okay. There's that, and that, and that. And okay, there they are. I pretty much gave you guys a general idea of all the characters. The trailer pretty much tells you everything that I didn't talk about, or I wasn't sure if I was able to talk about, because it's still I have to be careful not to spoil anything, because there's so much that can happen in here based off of what you choose in the game. And also, this game has something really unique where the side characters are just as interesting as the main characters. So characters that you don't deal with dating are just as entertaining. But with that, I guess that's the end of the review. It's 11:32 now, and I got it done just in time. Go through all the characters one more time to give you guys a look at them again. Okay, there's Shido, Toka, Origami, Yoshino, Kirumi, Kotori, Kaguya, Yuzuru, Miku, Natsumi, Ren, Rena, Maria, Marina, Rio, and Mayuri. There's also sub-characters in here that have statuses that happen within the other games, but they're more not really as heavily focused. Okay, but yeah, every story thread you choose involve this gal. Okay. She's your antagonist to deal with. And she scares me sometimes. She the girl of my dreams? No, more of my nightmares, but she still keeps showing up. I guess if there's nothing else to say, I guess I'll go ahead and stop the review. Review is over. And my brain is turned off. If I had a brain to start with. I'm pretty sure I don't. I'm pretty sure I don't have a brain to start with at all. But let's see here. So what is on the schedule for my next stream, which won't be until a couple of days from now? Yes, I will be back on Wednesday with a different visual novel, Celestia. And this is another Otome game, but this one I am able to stream the gameplay from. So I'll be able to play up to a certain chapter. So I'll be able to showcase this game to you as well. Also coming up is I finally get to try out Slime Rancher 2. I get to come back to Dynasty Warriors 7 Empires. I did finally buy Miles Edgeworth, so I can continue my Ace Attorney days and continue through the whole saga so we can get to that point, because I had to play that before I play Apollo Justice. So yeah. And then I get to play a new game called Grapple Dogs. I didn't get to replace the other stuff yet because I haven't really made the schedule yet or beyond that, because I'm not sure what games I'll be offering. I'm hoping that I don't have as many new games to showcase, so I can go ahead and bring back some older games. So yeah. I don't want to overwhelm myself with new indies, okay? I'm okay with showcasing indies, but I don't want to overwhelm myself with them. So I'm trying to keep a major safe balance here, you know? Get that. But the reason I was late today was because I was literally scripting this entire presentation within OBS and Stream Deck. So it took me a lot of work to pull this off. And I had to do all that gameplay too, in addition to all my homework, okay? I had to squeeze the little gameplay I had within my homework time frame, my working at the AI job time frame, and yeah, it was a lot. I don't know if I got to tell you guys this or not. I did have some major important information I want to tell you about, something really important. Do you guys remember the Social Security issue I was having? At least for the short period of time that I was out of work before I returned to work, I managed to win my trial. I don't know when the results of that will be finalized, but I did manage to win my trial. I'm exceedingly grateful, and I'm no longer under as much economic pressure as I once was before. So that was a huge weight off my shoulders. And I did want to ask you guys, straight up, now that I don't have that tight of an economic crunch, did you guys want me to stop doing the mobile game sponsorships? or would you like me to continue doing those and use the funds from that to add more games to the giveaway system? So I would like to hear you guys' opinion on that. Also, I am aware of an issue with the list currently. I do need to fix something on the server end to handle a new certificate, because I updated my prior one and I'm having problems getting the hosting system to talk with the domain system. So I'm trying to get that to work, but it will be hopefully back by the time I start giving away game codes again. It will be back up online, so it won't be a problem at that point. But yes, I am aware of this certificate error on the site. It's my fault because I screwed up something when it came to validating my certificate. But did anyone have any questions tonight before I wrap things up? Anyone? Anyone? Well, if no one else has any things they want to talk about, we'll go ahead and wrap things up. Let me just get out of the screen. Go back to the screen real quick. Okay. Okay. Well, in that case, I'll probably just bring back Stream Raiders then instead. Stream Raiders and the Fishy. But I do need to find a way to be able to offer ways for people to get game codes. I know that I have it set up with BotRix, but no one has earned enough channel points on BotRix just to redeem the game code voucher, so I'm not sure if it works or not. I don't even know. Let me test something real quick. I am curious. What is the code for that anyway, BotRix? Yeah, something, I got nailed with some nasty browser extension thing, and I've been kind of careful not to mess with anything lately. Let's see here. Oh shoot, I forgot to add that. What was I looking for with BotRix again? Oh yeah. Store. Integrations. Profile. Loyalty. Store. Okay. Click here to add the store to your Twitch channel. Okay, I wanted to add it to my Twitch channel. Okay, no. I wanted to switch I wanted to actually on all my profiles, including Kit. Come on, let's see my store. Okay. I don't know if this works or not, but let's see. It should be 1,000 points on Kick. Let me test the Kick. How do we redeem? Exclamation point voucher, I think. Let me see. Whoa, 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 whoa. I just heard it. I heard it. I just heard it. I heard something. Okay, I heard it go off. I didn't see anything. So let me see what's going on here. Copy. Let go on my debug screen real quick. I think there's something up here. Is it you? Maybe. Make sure you're visible. Try it again. You guys heard that too, right? Do you guys hear it? Or am I hearing things? Did you guys hear it? Because I don't know. I don't know where the alert is coming from. That's why I don't know. Well, at least I can see it in the chat. I see it in the chat. But let's test it out on YouTube too. That's the question. See, that works on Kick, but it's not, I don't see anything happening on YouTube. Unless I haven't set it up correctly. That could be a possibility. Let's see here. Loyalty. Should be the same on all of them, though. Browser. I don't know. It should have something, and I don't see it. But I don't see it. I don't hear it either, so that's what's really confusing me. Let me see here. Yeah, that's not working. Oh, I can't do that. One more try, one more try. Okay, apparently I don't have enough channel points to try it again. I guess I broke it. Sorry, I broke it. Wait a second. See, it doesn't give me a chance to test it. That's what I'm so confused about. It's supposed to do that, but it didn't. Profile. So I get back to Kick. Yeah, this is really sad when something works on Kick, but it doesn't work on YouTube. Okay, let's see if I can manipulate this. Okay. Now let's test it out. Out. Just want to test this out and see if it works. I hope it works. My problem is I couldn't see what was going on. I heard it, but I don't know where it's coming from. So I don't know if it works or not. I'm about to find out. Oh no. Okay. Nothing. I heard nothing, see nothing. So what's going on? I'm on the wrong screen again? I hope not. Nope, I guess I don't have enough voucher points. I don't know. Maybe I broke it. I have no idea. Bob Ricks is not making any sense to me here. Doesn't give me a chance to test it. That's what I'm upset about. Song request. Oh well. All this would be solved if Kick would just let me use StreamerBot. That's all. It would save me so many problems. It will save so many issues. Because then all of my original scripts will work entirely without any problems. How about this? Oh, hello. Maybe that might help. Okay. Let's try the original script then. Maybe that'll work. I think I got it. I think I got it. Well, that worked. I heard it. But did you guys hear it? Did you guys hear it? Did you guys hear anything? Or am I the only one who heard it? I don't know. Well, at least Give Me Voucher works on Kick. So at least you guys can redeem a game voucher for 1,000 channel points on Kick. Can't say the same for YouTube, sadly. I don't know. I can't do it. I have absolutely no idea. See, what I'm trying to do is have the same system work on all platforms. That's my main goal. See, I don't even know where the audio is. I can hear it, but you guys can't. Unless it's the alert menu, maybe? No, I don't know. What am I hearing it from? I have no idea where I'm hearing it from. I don't see anything either, so that makes it even harder. See, lady, what can I do? I can do nothing. I do nothing. Nothing at all. My head hurts too much. I don't want to think anymore. I'm tired of thinking. I'm tired of thinking. Don't make me think no more. Wakarimashita. So when I hear the alert saying Wakarimashita, which means that, and then I look at the chat and it shows you about the voucher. So I can see the chat, so at least I can do that. That's more than I was able to do before. And why am I looking down? Why am I looking down? I'm looking up. What the heck? Oh, did I break something? What the heck? Oh, okay. That's really weird. The webcam's picking up some weird stuff, guys. It's not following me. What's going on? I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. It's not reading me. I was looking down when I was looking up. I think it's picking up the ghost again. The ghost in the shell has come back. Darn it. Okay. Well, I'm all done for tonight. I've gave you guys the review for Day Day Live. I hope you guys take a look at it. Feel free to use those links I posted earlier from Humble Bundle. It has the first game, it has the current game and the game that happened before it. If you do choose to use it, I get money from Humble Bundle. So yeah, I do recommend it. It is very fun, and the artwork's really great too. So that's even a better plus. Doesn't have as much booba as Ecapolypse, but yeah. Speaking of, Ecapolypse is down to its last 6 days. I am at level 51. I'm trying to get to the last 2, but I'm not sure if I'm going to make it. I'm trying my best, but at this point, because of some maneuvering, I'm able to get $130 from this coming to me. yeah, it was kind of weird, kind of creepy, really creepy. I don't like it when is the tracker is reading stuff and it's not really reading and it's not reading me. So I didn't know what was going on because I was looking up at the camera, but I was still, the model was still looking down. So I was wondering, okay, what are you reading? It was reading me talking and making my mouth move, but it wasn't reading me in the position correctly. So that was kind of creepy, really creepy. I got a shirt. I have a shirt. I have arms. I have arms. I have arms. I have shirts. I have arms in the shirt. I have arms in the shirt. I have arms in the shirt. Arms in the shirt. Arms in the shirt. Shirt. Something that most YouTubers don't have. I can move my arms. I can even think outside the box, but not under the box. It's a weird depth perception issue I have going on here. I'm in front of it and I'm outside of it. It's kind of a weird tilt. Actually, that would be a good angle for me to try to go for. I should actually make it look like it's leaning towards you. Yeah, I could do that. It would be like a weird, nice optical illusion. I think I'm gonna try that next time. But as you can see, we managed to hit all those levels on Ecopolis. I will make it a Twitch channel point redeem or challenge if you guys want me to do another sponsored event. And I'll, just like last time, I'll let you guys pick it, because all it is just going to give you extra money to work with. But it's also lets you play out new games, so it isn't that bad of a situation because you get to try out a game that you never tried before. So let me see here. I don't think there's any interesting ones that are catching my attention currently outside of ones I've already played. Like, I wouldn't mind doing Star Trek again. I wouldn't mind. Even if no one plays it, I wouldn't mind because I actually did enjoy it. Multi-platform activity feed is here. Okay. I don't care. Let's see here something. They actually sent me an invitation to try another sponsored game before, but it won't let me do another one until I end this one. And I'm so close to getting to the next level on this one, so yeah, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I don't think any of the games that they're offering now are interesting enough for me. Maybe AFK Journey. I actually didn't mind that one. It's available. I would need to make a new. Well, with that, even if you played it before, you can still play. We would just need more people to play with us. That's all. But it would be better if you've already played it before, so I could actually show how the game interacts with more people. Instead of actually just having us progress to different levels, we could actually play at the same time and get more people in our community to play it at the same time. But I don't think, unless you're playing from a new device or new, it might not let you guys make multiple accounts, and they actually discourage that type of thing for tracking purposes. So I don't know. Why is it not letting me see anything? Refresh. I don't know. But yeah, it would be ideal if other people were willing to play the game outside of us, outside of the ones who've already played it before. If we could get at least 1 to 2 people who haven't played it before willing to join us, then I would be willing to do it again. That way, it would be more fun that way and more interesting. However, one game that would never have that as an option is Ebony. despite the fact that I still play it to this day, I cannot do another sponsorship for Ebony ever because they locked off the servers, so we cannot play on the same server. I think we had the same problem with AFK Arena as well. This kind of sucked. Yeah, I think AFK Arena and their weird server locking mechanism that we were unaware of was one of the reasons why I think Starla got suddenly left. I was ranting about that particular system, but then they left because I was ranting about that system, and I guess they took it personally. I don't know, but yeah, that's what happened. I don't know. But that's all I'm going to talk about now. It is now 11:58. Time for me to... I wish I could go to bed, but I'm not. I am actually going to go back to my homework. I'm determined to try to finish at least one chapter so I can turn it in tomorrow. And hopefully start on work on another chapter before we meet the teacher again on Tuesday. So, yeah, I need to get ready to go. So I'm going to stop the broadcast first to YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube,